Hi everyone! Thank you so much for coming tonight. I'm sorry I couldn't be there due to working my way through college, but I want to take this opportunity to share my story with you guys. You know, when people ask me if I wish my past were different, I can honestly say no. The things that happened when I grew up made me who I am today, and I could never change that. When I was 12, my parents went through a divorce, and my family was pretty split. I moved in with my mom because that was my only choice. And at the time, it seemed normal for once. She was really there for me, and I felt kind of like a small family. But as time went on, my mom decided to make some bad choices and live her teenage years as I was trying to go through mine. At this point, I was about 13, and men were often in and out of the house. I hardly saw my mom, and when she was there, she was often getting ready for her own dates. Eventually, a man I came to know as Mark moved in with us. At the time, he was her boyfriend, and I didn't feel quite right about Mark. At this time, Mark didn't seem right to me because of his choices and the things he was doing. I told my mom about these worries, and I kind of felt ignored. At the time, my mom worked nights and she wasn't there, but I got the talk to lock my door. As time went on with their relationship and I was growing up, I started realizing things that I didn't know before. Not only was Mark an alcoholic and drinking every day, but he was also taking drugs, as well as selling them. When my mom announced she was getting married to Mark, I felt betrayed because she knew of the things he had done and the way he was. But I also felt really unsafe knowing what might happen. And at this point, I knew I needed to get out of that house. I went to friends and asked if I could live with them, tried to figure out a plan. And my best friend and her family that I'd actually gone on vacations with, they told me they'd take me in and that I could be a part of their family. And at the time, I felt unbelievably happy knowing that somebody cared enough to do that. And when I moved in with them, I started realizing my childhood was over. I had always had adult responsibilities more than the people around me, my age, but never as much as I did with them. At the time, I was 16, and I got a job working about 30 hours a week and going to school at the same time. When I was doing this, I started having to pay for my own clothes, necessities, anything that I needed or wanted besides food or maybe my phone was my responsibility. And that was something that I couldn't quite appreciate back then that I appreciate beyond belief now. I feel like it made me mature faster, and it made me appreciate things a lot more than some of my friends did. Having the adult responsibilities I did, I realized how truly unstoppable I am. As I was approaching the end of my high school career, I got accepted into the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs. At this time, I was worried how I was going to pay for school, but knew I needed to attend. I found out about Hide in Plain Sight through my high school counselor and proceeded to apply. At this time, I got an email saying I was accepted for an interview. At this interview, I would find out I was accepted for the scholarship as well as college. Receiving this scholarship helped me remove the barriers financially I needed to attend college. Currently, I'm attending UCCS and majoring in psychology. I hope that you guys will partner with Hide in Plain Sight in order to help other students like me. I was so grateful for my opportunity, and I hope to see others have the same opportunity. Thank you and have a great night.